If you want to lose belly fat and drop weight, you have to jump on this juice recipe I'm about to show you right now. Now, this is a juice recipe that I got from a man named �𝐼𝐒, someone you might have heard of online. And this juice recipe is really good for not just helping to lose weight and lose belly fat, but it's also going to help with other ailments and keeping your immune system strong and a lot of other things, which I'm going to mention in this video. Okay, guys, so next we're going to get into the ingredients for this juice recipe. So first and foremost, we got green apples with the seeds. 𝐼𝐒 advises 7 green apples, but you can put what you like. The next ingredient is celery, so you're going to have a stalk of celery in there. Pinch of cilantro, which is also known as coriander. Again, handful of parsley. Half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper, a thumb of ginger, 2 cucumbers without the skin, but you can have 1 cucumber, that's fine. Next, we have 1 whole lemon with the skin on. Okay, so as I go through to blend these ingredients, I'm just going to talk you through the benefits of each of the ingredients mentioned. Now, let's start with the cucumber. So cucumber helps your body to hydrate more. Celery, this will remineralize your entire body. It's full of natural sodium that is very good for you. Apples, the apples will stretch the cells and get the toxins out of the cells. Coriander removes all the different metals from the cells. Parsley opens up the tubules and the nephrons of the kidneys so you can filtrate out. Ginger can help you cut down on bloating, constipation, and other intestinal gas. Lemon, rich in vitamin C, which helps to boost your immune system, aids in digestion, alkalizing effect on the body itself. Detoxification, so lemon's gonna help to promote. Oh, and I forgot to mention cayenne pepper. This helps to boost metabolism because it contains capsaicin, which helps increase calorie burning and fat oxidation. Okay, guys, so before you jet off and try this super green juice, I want to give you a few more tips that's going to help you to further make more progress. Now, let's jump straight into it. Number 1, calorie deficit. You probably heard this so many times like a broken record, but it's very important that you track your calories and that you assume a calorie deficit. Now, there's many calculators that you can use. I've got one on my website for one, www.ghfitness.com. I'll leave a link up here where you can create an account and calculate your deficit calories. This is really important because you need to know what you're consuming. I've had people in the past that's come and say that they're in a calorie deficit, they're eating less calories, and when I've actually gone and looked at it myself, I've found that they're actually eating more calories. So it's very important that you look into that and that you track it over, I say, a week or 2 week period so you can see what you're eating, because that's the first point of contact that you need to make in order for you to lose weight. Now, I'm going to give you a good tip, which I do with my clients, is what you can do is calculate your deficit calories. Once you've calculated your calories that you need in order to lose weight, then what you can do is times that by 7, so 7 days in a week. And that would be your bank of calories that you have to expend. All right, so that's like your calorie total, your calorie bank for your weight loss. Okay, so this will make it a lot more easier, a lot more doable, because I know with the deficit calories, sometimes as days go on, you might not hit those specific calories. Some days you might eat less, some days you might eat more. So this way, it makes you not feel as guilty, to feel like, I'm not eating the calories, the daily calories that I need to eat in order for you to lose weight, for you to feel bad about yourself. If you have that bank of calories, it just makes it a bit more doable. And if you know, well, you've got 2 days left and you've got 3,000 calories left to eat within that bank, then you know what you need to do, and maybe you can cut back on some of the stuff you've been eating so that you're in that bracket of calorie deficit. Yeah, so that's one of my tips that I feel that would be very beneficial for you if you're trying to lose weight. In combination to the calorie deficit, I'm going to say make sure that you cut out processed foods. If you're one that eats a lot of processed foods, cut that out. It's no good for you. It's no good for your weight loss journey. It's not going to help you. Cut it. If your current diet is high with sugar, it's very important that you cut that down, or if possible, if you can, cut it out completely. Now you can have natural sugars which comes from the fruits, that's totally fine. But if you're consuming foods that have a lot of sugar content, you want to make sure you cut that out because it's not going to do you any good for your weight loss journey. Number 2, cardio. Cardio is very important. This is going to help you to lose fat. Now, I would prescribe an hour cardio 3 times a week, 3 to 4 times a week. If you can walk an hour a day, an hour cardio a day, that's great for weight loss as well. If you consult any professional, they will tell you that walking an hour a day is a great start for weight loss. So that's one thing I would say to you, is to make sure you're incorporating your cardio. Now, it doesn't have to be the treadmill, the Stairmaster. It could be something fun that you enjoy, maybe swimming, or if it's skipping, boxing, some sort of activity which is going to help you to sweat and burn a lot of calories. Now, number 3 is resistance training. Resistance training is very important, and if it's something that you're not doing, I would recommend to implement that into your routine as well, because resistance training is going to help you to build muscle, and it's been shown from studies that after you complete a resistance training session, hours after your workout, your body is still going to be burning calories. So it's really important that you incorporate resistance training into your workout. Now, in terms of resistance exercises, you want to incorporate compound exercises into your routines as well, i.e. squats, deadlifts, bench press, clean and press. Those sort of exercises what's going to help to really work your full body, multiple muscle groups, and really help to increase your metabolism and the calories burned during that session. Number 4, drink your water. I would recommend drinking 2.5 to 3 liters a day. This is gonna not just help to flush out the toxins in your body and keep your organs working optimally, but it's also gonna help to support your metabolism and help with that weight loss process as well. Now, I hope you enjoyed those tips, guys. Make sure you incorporate them alongside the green juice. It's really gonna skyrocket your results and get you closer to the body that you're looking for. Now, remember, guys, consistency and discipline is really key here. So you gotta be consistent with the green juice, with the exercising, with the calorie deficit, with your water. All those elements combined is gonna help you to lose weight fast. And if you stick to the process, if you're disciplined, you're gonna see great results, okay? So I'll be bringing a lot more videos like this, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and please do drop a comment, hit that like button. Let me know how the process went for you in terms of the green juice, what results you've seen, and share it with the community so other people can jump on and give it a try as well. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one.